Welcome to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. So to the point. The GM 1.6 turbo Ecotec engine is another iteration in General Motors' strategy of offering efficient and powerful turbocharged gasoline engines across its global lineup, particularly for mid-size compact cars. It aims to provide stronger performance than its 1.4L counterpart while maintaining reasonable fuel economy. Review and opinions. The GM 1.6 turbo Ecotec engine, often found as the A16XHD, A16SHD, or LWC codes, generally receives positive reviews for its performance. It delivers a healthy amount of horsepower, ranging from 170 to 200 PS, or around 168 to 197 horsepower, and significant torque, making cars equipped with it feel quite lively. It's often praised for its smooth power delivery and refinement, especially for a four-cylinder. However, like other modern turbocharged engines, it's not without its potential drawbacks. Concerns often revolve around the complexity of the engine and the potential for long-term issues if maintenance is not meticulous. Advantages: strong performance. Compared to naturally aspirated engines of similar displacement, the turbocharger provides a substantial boost in power and torque, resulting in brisk acceleration and confident overtaking. Good fuel economy. For its power, while not as economical as smaller turbo engines, it offers a good balance between power and fuel efficiency for its output, especially on highway cruises. Refinement. GM put effort into reducing noise, vibration, and harshness. NVH. With features like twin balance shafts and optimized component design, leading to a generally smooth and quiet operation. Advanced technology, features like direct injection, CD, dual continuous variable cam phasing, and a structural design contribute to its efficiency and performance. Disadvantages: complexity. The turbocharged and direct injected nature means more components and intricate systems, like the fuel system, turbocharger, and associated sensors, which can lead to higher repair costs if issues arise. Potential for carbon buildup. As a gasoline direct injection (GDI) engine, it is susceptible to carbon deposits on the intake valves over time, which can reduce performance and fuel economy if not addressed through cleaning. Maintenance sensitivity. These engines require strict adherence to maintenance schedules, especially regarding oil type and change intervals, to ensure the longevity of the turbocharger and other critical components. Faults and breakdowns. While generally considered more robust than some earlier GM small displacement turbo engines, the 1.6 turbo can still experience some common issues. Oil leaks. These can occur from various seals and gaskets over time, particularly around the oil cooler or valve cover. The turbocharger's oil lines can also be a source of leaks. Turbocharger issues. Like all turbocharged engines, the turbocharger itself is a high-stress component. Issues can arise from improper lubrication, contamination in the oil, or simply wear and tear, leading to symptoms like loss of power, unusual noises, whining, hissing, or excessive smoke from the exhaust. Cooling system components. Failures of plastic components in the cooling system, e.g., thermostat housings, coolant outlets, water pump, leading to leaks or overheating can sometimes occur, similar to other Ecotec engines. Ignition system. Spark plugs and ignition coils can be stressed in forced induction engines and may require replacement, especially if the engine experiences misfires. Less common but important to note, some earlier, likely diesel 1.6 GM engines have been reported with timing chain issues, though for the gasoline 1.6T Ecotec, chain issues are less universally reported as widespread design flaws compared to the 1.4L Ecotec's PCV system. Fuel consumption. The 1.6 turbo engine provides good fuel economy for its power output. Actual fuel consumption will vary significantly based on the vehicle it's in, driving conditions, and driver habits. It's designed to be efficient for its performance class, often utilizing start and stop technology in newer applications to further reduce consumption in city driving. Timing. The GM 1.6 turbo Ecotec engine, like the A16XHD and A16SHD and LWC, typically uses a timing chain to drive its dual overhead camshafts, DOHC. Timing chains are designed for durability and are generally considered lifetime components, meaning they should last the life of the engine if properly maintained. This avoids the periodic replacement cost associated with timing belts. However, neglecting oil changes or using incorrect oil can lead to premature wear or stretching of the timing chain and its tensioners. Oil type, and change interval. Oil type. GM strongly recommends Dexos-approved full synthetic oils for its turbocharged Ecotec engines. For the 1.6 turbo, common recommendations are 5W, 30, or 0W20, depending on the specific engine variant, model year, and climate. Always refer to your vehicle's owner's manual for the precise Dexos specification, e.g., Dexos 1 Gen 2 or Gen 3, and viscosity, as using the correct oil is paramount for the turbocharger's longevity and overall engine health. Change interval. With Dexos-approved synthetic oils, GM typically recommends oil change intervals of 7,500 to 10,000 miles, or once a year, or as indicated by the vehicle's oil life monitoring system. However, for severe driving conditions, frequent short trips, heavy city traffic, extreme temperatures, towing, more frequent changes, such as every 5,000 miles, are often advised by mechanics and experienced owners to ensure optimal engine protection. Regular oil level checks are also crucial, as turbocharged engines can sometimes consume a small amount of oil. Versions and history. The 1.6 turbo gasoline engine is part of GM's medium gasoline engine, MG, family, developed primarily by Opel, a former GM subsidiary. This family superseded earlier Ecotec variants in certain applications. Production of the MGE family, including the 1.6 turbo, began around late 2012 in St. Gotthard, Hungary. It features advancements like CD, spark ignition direct injection, dual continuous variable cam phasing, and a robust cast iron block with an aluminum cylinder head. Different power outputs were offered, for example, a 170 PS, 125 kilowatts, Eco version is 16xHD, and a 200 PS, 147 kilowatts, Pro or Performance version is 16shD and LWC. The engine was designed to meet Euro 6 emission standards and often incorporated start and stop technology. In which cars mounted? The GM 1.6 turbo Ecotec engine has been prominently featured in Opel and Vauxhall models, Opel Astra, J and K generations, Opel Insignia, Opel Cascada, Opel Zafira Tourer, Buick models, Buick Cascada, North American version of the Opel Cascada, Buick Encore GX, later models in some markets might use this or similar engines. Chevrolet models. While less common than the 1.4L turbo in North American Chevrolet models, it was used in some global Chevrolet vehicles, potentially in certain versions of the Chevrolet Cruze, particularly in markets outside North America, or Chevrolet Malibu in specific regions. Its availability varied significantly by market and specific vehicle model year. In recent years, as GM has divested from Opel and shifted its global powertrain strategies, the direct application of this engine in new GM models outside of former Opel platforms has become less common. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.